Hello, and welcome to Pennywise, the podcast that helps you build a better financial future, starting from the inside out. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jamie. Today, we're tackling a really big question. Why is it so hard to change our financial habits?
Hmm,
Even when we know what we should be doing?
it's such a frustrating feeling, isn't it? Like, you set up a budget, you promise yourself you'll save more,
Yeah,
but then a few weeks later, you're right back where you started. If that sounds familiar, we're here to tell you the problem isn't your willpower,
right.
it's your mindset.
That's exactly right. Think of it like trying to build a house on, say, a shaky foundation. You can have the best blueprints and materials,
Okay.
but if the ground underneath isn't solid, nothing will stand for long. Your mindset is that foundation.
So let's talk about the two most common foundations. First, there's the scarcity mindset. This is that little voice in your head that says, there's never enough. Be careful.
Mm.
Don't take any risks. It's rooted in fear.
And that fear can be paralyzing. It makes you hoard cash in a low-interest savings account instead of investing for growth.
Yeah.
It makes you see a job rejection as proof that you're not good enough rather than just a bad fit. It keeps you playing small to avoid losing.
But there's another way. It's called the abundance mindset. And this isn't about wishful thinking.
No, not at all.
It's the core belief that opportunities are plentiful and that you are capable of creating value. It's a foundation built on trust, not fear.
Exactly. An abundance mindset sees that same job rejection and thinks, okay, that door closed because a better one is about to open.
Wow.
It allows you to be generous, to collaborate, and to take those calculated risks because you believe in your ability to recover and grow. Your mindset literally becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Okay, so how do we get this abundance mindset? It sounds great, but most of us are carrying around so much baggage from our money story, the beliefs we inherited from childhood. Phrases like money is the root of all evil or we can't afford that.
You're right, that baggage is heavy. But look, there's a practical tool we can use to unpack it.
Okay.
It comes from psychology, and it's called the thought-feeling-behavior loop. It's really simple. A negative thought creates a negative feeling,
Hmm.
which then drives a negative behavior.
Okay, let's walk through a real-world example. Say you get a bonus at work. The negative thought kicks in. I'm terrible with money, so I'll probably just waste this.
And that thought immediately triggers a feeling of shame or anxiety. And to escape that feeling, what do?
Right.
You engage in the behavior. You spend the bonus impulsively on something you don't even need, which then proves your original thought was right. It's a totally vicious cycle.
So, how do we break the cycle? Do we just, I don't know, force ourselves to save?
You could, but a much more powerful way is to go back to the very beginning, the thought. Before you let it spiral,
Okay.
you challenge it with neutral facts. Are you really terrible with money? I mean, you pay your rent, you buy your groceries, you manage your bills every month.
Yeah.
That's not being terrible, that's being responsible.
Ah, so you reframe the thought to something more accurate. Something like, I'm good at managing my needs,
Exactly.
and I can make a smart plan for this bonus.
Precisely. That new, reframed thought creates a totally different feeling, maybe empowerment or optimism. And that feeling makes it so much easier to choose a positive behavior,
Hmm.
like investing half the bonus and putting the other half toward a goal you actually care about. You've just built a new, positive loop.
So it's really about becoming a detective of your own mind, just catching those automatic negative thoughts and asking, is that really true?
That's it exactly. Your financial transformation doesn't start in your bank account. It starts with a single, quiet thought.
And that's all the time we have for today. The journey to financial wellness is a marathon, not a sprint.
Right.
And here's a question we'd like you to think about this week. What is one negative money thought that you can catch and challenge? Just one.
Just one. Notice it, question it, and see what happens. Thanks for listening to Pennywise.